It's time for Highlands football tonight from Golden Rams Stadium. It's the home opener. The Highlands Golden Rams hosting the Colts of Char Valley. Along with the Dean, Mike Choma, John Danknich on camera upstairs, and Ken Wood, our spotter. This is Mike Pavlik greeting you from Highlands. The Rams are about to take the field, Dean, on a warm, humid evening for high school football in Natrona Heights.
And it's youth night, Mike. Look at all the youths out there. Rifo team is here for support tonight. The Golden Rams are ready to take the field.
And here come the Rams. With many flags, by the way. And here they come. Well, Dean, the Rams start off the season 2-0. This year, off to a great start. And last week we want to talk about what happened to Jordan Tavares at the end of the Blackhawk game. The Rams won that game 33-20, but Jordan was hurt late in that game.
Yeah, Mike, good news. If you were up there last week, it didn't look very good, but he's in a starting lineup tonight. Again, I talked to him about what happened last week. He said, we used to call it a stinger, Mike, back in the old days. Basically, he recovered the onside kick. He went down in a turtle position to protect the ball, and he was hit while he was down. He said he felt some numbness in his extremities, but he moved everything all the time. When he went to sit up, he was a little lightheaded. They put him back down. That's when they decided to bring the ambulance crew in. He was taken to the ambulance, but, Mike, the good news, he was home that night, up Saturday morning with the team, and there you see him, Mike, ready to go tonight, number 9.
He is.
He won't be able to wear that away, though, because they cut that jersey
They cut
off.
that jersey to get it off.
He'll be number 14.
He'll be number 14 in white, so everybody remember that. Well, the Char Valley Colts here under second-year coach Aaron Fitzpatrick. The Rams won the game out of Char Valley last year, 28-20. They had 2 long touchdown passes that kept the game close, and they had the ball at the 18-yard line going in to try to tie it.
Mike, we never felt like we were in trouble that game, but again, it was score was interesting, 28-20. Not so good this year for them. They lost to South Bay at 42-14. They were shut out last week by Trinity 38-0. Both those games are listed as home games, Mike, but their field is getting new artificial turf, so they've been on the road 3 times in a row. Maybe the third time will be the charm here to seeding, but they have not been home yet.
Right, and they're hoping to be able to play their game at home next week. They are scheduled to play Central Valley, and they're hoping they'll be able to use their home field for that. Well, the Highlands defense has been good this year when it's had to be, especially in the second half. They've only given up 7 points in the second half this year. No points in the third quarter. Kind of bend but don't break thing working.
Yeah, Mike, a big play on the goal line last week by Boyd Braun. Put the ball down at the half-yard line. On the following play, Aaron Randolph took it 99 yards for a touchdown. I watched that replay, Mike. 2 big blocks in that play. Samaj Miller went downfield. He got the safety, but Jamar Wright crashed down, took the linebacker out, and he was off to the races for 99 yards. And speaking of the bend but don't break defense, Mike, Montrell Johnson, number 3, does such a good job at corner. Nobody's attacking him. So basically, the teams are playing with half a field. So that's been a big advantage for us so far with our defense.
All right, you see the captains coming to the center of the field. John Nowakowski is our referee tonight. The Wireless Zone is the largest independent Verizon wireless franchise in America. Our stores offer competitive prices on today's most popular smartphones, devices, and accessories with award-winning customer service. And now blazing fast and reliable internet is available in your area with Verizon's 5G Home. With a simple, hassle-free setup, you can install it yourself. No messy wires, no annual contracts. Plans are available for as low as $35 a month. You can act now, and qualifying customers may receive NFL Sunday Ticket from YouTube absolutely free. Call 724-226-4590 today to see if you qualify. Or visit Wireless Zone headquarters in Natrona Heights at the Walmart Plaza or at the Pittsburgh Mills Mall. So the Colts, dressed in their visiting white uniforms with the blue pants and the white helmets, have won the toss. They've elected to receive. The Rams in their beautiful new brown home uniforms with the white pants and the white helmets will be kicking off. And we'll see which Babin sack that'll be.
You want to mention what happened last week, Mike?
Yes, we had the last extra point was kicked by Jackson. Was that who it was?
Jackson, yeah.
Jackson kicks the last extra point. But again, as I said, I was just going to say Babin sack, and I was going to be correct, and I was.
Well, I told him the Babin sack and drive me crazy. There are 3 of them. We had Keenan, we got Jackson, and we got Burton, our normal kicker. He had hurt his foot during the game, Mike, so I decided to let his brother kick the exploit.
All right, so we are set to go with the Colts will receive it moving from right to left, and Burton Babinsack will be the kicker, number 42 for the Rams. Back deep for the Colts. Tayshawn Lewis, number 4, is the deep man. He's in the middle. Also back there are 32 Keegan McCabe, and number 20 is Rudy Morris. And we are set to go, the home opener at Golden Ram Stadium. The Rams have won 2 straight home openers here, trying to make it 3 in a row. And the ball's in the air, and Babicak kicks it deep. And this is going to be Lewis back at the 2-yard line. Out over the 10, 15, 20. And flying tackle in there, brought off his feet nicely by Angelo Markey. Good coverage by the Rams, and Char Valley will start 1st and 10 on their 24. Starting lineups brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting in Natrona Heights to beautify and protect.
They'll start number 12, Chase Schofield, a quarterback. The running back, familiar name from last year, Mike 21, Austin Eftimitis. Line is 64, right guard Tristan Mayo. The other guard is 54, Joel Burkle. Center is 70, Cameron Connor. Tackles are number 52, Ishak Adams, and 57, Robbie Modell. Tight end number 8, Tyler Glover. Wide receivers, 20, Rudy Morris, 15, Jake Lewis, and number 2, Julius Best.
All right, they're going to have to fix the clock here, and they'll get that done. Minaj Lucas out there starting on defense for the Rams team, wearing number 8. It'll be the first time we've seen him.
He was injured early in the year,
in
Mike,
the starting lineup, so he'll be out there. And here we go. Chase Schofield with Eftimitis behind him. 1st and 10 Colts on their 24. And Eftimitis gets it. And he is dropped in the backfield for a big loss by the aforementioned Minaj Lucas.
Minaj making himself known right off the bat, Mike, with a great tackle. He'll be at 1 linebacker. Marquise Johnson, number 6. Other linebackers, Luke Wimbalski, 33. Aiden Burford, number 11. And number 4, Darius Cherry. Don Lyman, 54. Jordan Gangloff, 57. Nose tackle is Angela Markey. And the other defense band, 58, Brendan Hayes.
2nd and 14 for Char Valley at the 20-yard line.
Nice snap.
Johnson is back. Now he's going to run out of there. Comes forward. He's at the 20. And he's going to get some yardage. Oh, he spun off him, man. Again, the Rams having some tackling problems in these games so far this year, as Montreal Johnson just bounced off him like a pinball. But a good job by Johnson to get a gain out to the 29-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup.
Bombalski also on the tackle along with Montreal. The defensive backs for the Golden Rams, Mike, you mentioned Montreal Johnson. 16 is Jamar Wright. And safety is number 1, Aaron Randolph. And Jordan Tavares at number 9. I don't think he's out there, Mike. I think they put Lucas in his place.
3rd and 5. Opponents this year 35% against the Rams on 3rd down, and Johnson's going to throw it, and it's dropped into and out of the hands of his intended receiver, Tristan Mulligan. He would have had to run for the 1st down, but he had a chance to get it. It's 4th down.
Oh, Jordan Tavares is out there on defense, Mike. That's good news for the Golden Rams.
So a 3 and out. Good start for Highlands. And Aaron Randolph will go back to receive the punt. Tyler Glover. Yeah, so they had snuck Lewis in there in the backfield. 4. This is Glover. It's going to hit. It's going to make a right-hand turn and go out of bounds at the 39-yard line. So 32-yard punt, no return. Make it a 30-yard punt, no return. Highlands will have good field position. They start on their 40, no score.
And starting at quarterback number 1, Aaron Randolph. Big week last week. Mike, Valley News Dispatch Player of the Week, 2 weeks in a row. Luke Bombalski was it last week. He's our starting running back. Tackles are 72, Anthony Mistrick. 56, Aiden Vargo. Guards are 55, Caden Tedosky. 61, Devin Withrop. The center is 63, James Naviglia.
1st and 10, Highlands at the 40-yard line. They're going to start in the pistol. Randolph, the quarterback. Bombalski dots the I. Both had 100 last week. And now sprinting out is Randolph, and he's going to throw it, and it's incomplete. He tried to get it to 31, Tavon Partlow, who would come out of a tight formation, but good job by Randolph. There wasn't anything there. He just got rid of it.
Other wide receivers, number 3, Montreal Johnson. 9, Jordan Tavares. 5, Samaj Miller. And 16, Jamar Wright. And there's been a couple defensive changes for Char Valley, Mike. They started out with a 4-4-3. We'll get to those here in a second. We have timing issues again.
Yes, John Nowakowski, the referee, coming to the sideline, and we'll see what this is all about.
Now let's take a look at the Char Valley starters on defense. Number 70 is Cameron Connor, 1 defensive end. 59, Howie Clanan is the other one. Defensive tackles are 54, Joel Burkle, and 52, Ishak Adams. And the linebackers are number 21, Austin Eftimitis, and number 8, Tyler Glover. Defensive backfield, number 4, Tayshawn Lewis. 13, Dylan Sarnecki. 20, Rudy Morris. And 6, Zach at least.
They had the ball in the wrong hash mark. The ball went out of bounds over on the Char Valley bench. It should have been over there. Give it to Bumbalski. Big hole through the middle. Up over the 45 to 50. He's got a first down at the Chartiers Valley 48-yard line. 12 yards, first down Rams. Rams going to get right on the ball here. They have done that. After the first down, they do it again. Right on it. Back to the pistol. 1st and 10 on the Char Valley side of the field. Montrell Johnson comes in motion. And he faked to him and go to Bumbalski again. And Bumbalski barrels through the middle. And he carries men with him inside the 35. He took Robbie Modello for a ride. That's a 13-yard gain. Another Highlands first down.
Luke had 170 yards in last year's game, Mike, and big game for him there. And starting off with a big one here tonight.
Yeah, he ran for 170. Chandler Timmons ran for 106. And they're going to run the toss pitch to Montrell Johnson, and he's hit for a loss. Those are passes, remember, because those are tossed in front. But Montrell had nowhere to go. He's brought down for a loss of a couple back to the 37-yard line.
Like the birdie predicted, 30 to 14 Highlands. Speaking of birdies, a little birdie with a paintbrush in his hand told me that Luke Bumbalski is a volunteer fireman at Harrison Hills Fire Station. How about that?
How about that, indeed? With a paintbrush in his hand.
He did.
2nd and 12. They blitz. Randolph is back. Sidesteps a man. Sprints right. Looking. Throws it. It is caught. Montrell's got it at the 26-yard lines where they should put him.
But they let that play go a long time, Mike.
Let's see where they put it.
Yeah, forward progress should be up where that one ref is.
But the pass, again, complete to Johnson.
They're going to
say, they're going to say, well, he was still trying to get away, so. If he'd have gone down originally, they're going to put it back at the 33. It's only a 4-yard pickup. 3rd and 8. And again, you suspect the Rams are in 4-down territory here. And Bumbalski takes it off the right side, breaks it back,
baby,
barrels over a man and gets to the 25, and he's very close to a first down. Tayshawn Lewis didn't really make the tackle. He absorbed the blow. First down, Highlands.
There they go, first down.
Luke is running with purpose here. Not that he doesn't normally.
3 rushes, 33 yards for number 33.
And the Rams going quickly here. Less than 8 to go, first quarter. And now Randolph's going to keep it to the near side of the field. 25-20, accelerates down to the 15-yard line. He's rolled out of bounds. They're going to mark him about a half a yard, well, I think about a half a yard short of the sticks. Rudy Morris was down there to go low on Randolph. That was his first carry of the night.
Yeah, Mike, 2nd and inches.
He became the 3rd Highlands member of the 99 club last week. Justin Myers, of course, back in Franklin Regional ran it, and we had a Seth Cohen to Johnny Christ 99-yard touchdown pass out of Dormont a couple years ago.
1 it by air, 2 it by rush, right?
2nd down, a half yard. Randolph calls Johnson to come in motion. They're going to run a toss to Cherry, but we have a flag
left
down.
on the clock, so it can't be.
Well, where he threw that, I think it's probably a formation foul, or they moved upfield too quickly. Yep, procedure against the Rams. Their first one of the night. So 2nd and a half a yard moves to 2nd and 5.5. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It started on the Highlands 40. $7:32 left, first quarter. Just underway in the home opener at Golden Ram Stadium.
Highlands forced 3 and out. Have been marching ever since.
Again, Johnson in motion. And the handoff is to Cherry through the middle. Cherry barrels his way down inside the 20 to the 19-yard line. Down at the bottom of the pile was 52 Eshok Adam. Short game for Darius Cherry. They're going to put this at the 19 for 2. 3rd and 4 for the Rams. And again, as we said, I'm sure that's 2 plays to get this.
Yep, 2 down territory here.
Bumbalski back in. They've gone exclusively pistol here in this first drive. And Randolph wants to throw it. Now he's going to run it up the middle. He's hard to bring down. He's at the 15, 10, 5. Randolph out of bounds inside the 5. It's first and goal, and a flag is down.
I thought they might get Montreal Johnson, Mike. A block in the back. Didn't need it. Yeah.
Nope, he didn't.
He was in.
The flag is at the 5-yard line. Randolph's out of bounds at the 1.
So that should be.
Well, we got to wait to see who the penalty's against.
Well, we know it's against Highlands. And
so he'll get
10 yards from there, might make it a first down still.
He gets from the 19 to the 5, so he'll get 14 yards on the gain. And then the 10-yard penalty on the block in the back, as you saw.
Well, we get the first down out of the lead, Mike.
Second Highlands penalty of the first half. So the ball's at the 15, and it's first and 10. Fourth first down of this drive for the Rams. Again, pistol.
Becoming their favorite formation, Mike.
And Bombalski takes it through the middle. Bombalski makes a man miss and gets spun down at the 10-yard line by Tyler Glover, the senior defensive end, 6'2", 220. 38 yards for Luke on this opening drive.
4 carries.
Rams took over this drive with 10:26 left in the quarter, so they've eaten 4 minutes off of this clock. Play action fake. Randolph is back. Sprints to the right. He looks. He looks. He waits. He's hit. He's dropped at the 16-yard line and hit hard. Travis Schoonover and Dylan Zarnecki were in there on the blitz, and Randolph is sacked back at the 15-yard line. And we're right where we started, 3rd and 10.
Burton Babinczak, Mike, in practice is good from about 40. That's practice. Let's see what we do in the game here.
The wind's a little different. The wind is kind of from behind us. It's coming out of the north now, so it's a cross breeze here.
Burford in motion.
They're going to run a toss to Bombalski. Puts the foot in the ground, but they have him at the 20-yard line. The Char Valley Colts were waiting.
He had predetermined, Mike, he was going to cut that one up. If he went outside, I think there's a lot of yardage over there.
Now it's 4th and 14. And save that penalty. They had the ball at the 1-yard line. It's 4th down. Bombalski's coming out of there. Up, yep, here working on the schnoz.
They're going for it.
This is why Ange makes the big bucks. 4th down, 14.
Uh-oh.
Randolph is back. He fires it for the corner, and it is incomplete. Samaj Miller in hand-to-hand combat with Tayshawn Lewis. And the Char Valley Colts have held after a long Highlands drive.
Mike, this week our conference continues the crossover with Parkway. Blackhawk is at Mars. Lower Highlands is at Kiski. Shadyside Academy is at Indiana. Shadyside's got a good team, Mike.
Yes, they do.
Newcastle's at Armstrong, and Hampton is at Central Valley.
Starting lineups have been brought to you by Dan Timmons Painting in Natrona Heights, celebrating 45 years in business. They got you covered. Well, that turned out poorly. The Rams held the ball for 13 plays and came up with nada.
And again, that penalty hurt, Mike.
Sure did.
Austin Eftimitis, Mike, their running back, has averaged 100 yards in both games so far.
Well, he's back there now. The ball shouldn't the ball be at the 19? Thank you. There we go. You know, it'd be in the same place it was on the last play, wouldn't it?
It would.
That'd be my guess anyway. First down for the Colts. Chase Schofield, the senior quarterback. Hits a high snap, takes it down, and fires it to the near side of the field. That's Jake Lewis. He's brought down immediately by Montreal Johnson. It's a gain of 1. He does such a good job over there. It's over on Montreal Island.
High snap, though, Mike.
Well, it messes up the timing. And football today is timing, passing game especially. One little thing.
Luke Bombalski back out at linebacker. Him and
2nd and 9. High snap. Ethamitis has it off the right side. Burford gets out of that tackle. Up over the 20-25. He's got a first down. Tavares throws him down into the bench. He's going to get a flag for it. And that's going to be 15 more, and it's first down Colts.
That time Bombalski and Lucas blitzed. They picked up the blitz, and he was off to the races.
It's going to be a 30-yard play.
Yep. Hot and 3 penalties, 30 yards so far.
15-yard penalty on top of the 15-yard gain, and it's going to be first down at the 50-yard line.
Not the start you want, Mike. This is the 3rd week in a row we started slow. By the way, it begins to count next week. We'll be at Stone Field. That'll be someplace new to us to take on North Catholic.
Yes, sir. First down, Char Valley at the 50-yard line. Glover the motion man. Johnson's going to run a pitch back to Ethamitis to the near
There's
side of the field.
Back there.
They got him, though, and Ethamitis is hit for a loss. Well, that was Minaj again.
Yep, he broke it up.
Who came in there and kind of got in there to mess the play up. But Jordan Gangloff and Brennan Hayes, we've called those names many times so far this year.
And you're right, Mike. Minaj Lewis got blocked in the back, but threw the timing off on that play, too.
2nd and 12. 3:30 to go here in the first quarter. There's no score. Short man in the backfield now is Tristan Mulligan. He goes in crabbing motion. Johnson is back. He's going to let it go down the middle of the field, and it's incomplete.
There better not be a flag
and
there.
there's going to be flags from everywhere.
They tripped over each other.
Flags from everywhere.
Yeah, Burford was on a coverage. He fell. Burford fell over top of him. What are you supposed to do? You
Got their legs tangled.
You can't walk on water.
That's a 15-yard penalty, and it'll be another first down.
Yeah, literally shooting themselves in the foot here, Mike.
Put it at the Highlands 37-yard line. Remember, these guys took it on the chin last week. They were down 38-0 to Trinity in the first half.
Wow. And that was the final, huh?
Yeah. Well, Dan Canals is the head coach. Used to be the head coach at Char Valley and took it easy on the boys in the second half, I guess. High snap.
Again, yeah.
Ethamitis has it. Bombalski's got him. Lost his balance. Needs some help. And then finally, Hayes is up there to bring him off his feet at the 35, and Aaron Randolph helped. All that for 2 yards.
All right, Mike, we talked about the bend but don't break defense in the pregame.
They're bending.
They don't break. They're bending.
Colts now at the Highlands 35. Ethamitis in the offset pistol this time. Another high snap, and Johnson's back. They're after him. Gets away. Now he's hit, and he's spun down finally at the 36-yard line.
Who's on the bottom here? Gangloff
and Bombalski.
Yep.
First Highland sack of the night. They had, what, 6 last week? 5? 5 last week.
You know, it's interesting, Mike. I'm looking at the bench here. Our whole offensive line does not play defense.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, they're all on the bench there.
Well, you want the rest if you can get it.
Yep. Gangloff, Markey, and Hayes.
Third down, we call it 9. And Johnson is straight back. He looks. He fires to the near side of the field. There's nobody there, and there's a flag.
Yeah, that's interference.
Here's the problem. If he catches it, it's not a first down. Now, we have another penalty in the backfield. There are 2 separate flags down here, so we got to sort this out.
Hopefully they'll call each other off.
I'm afraid that Char Valley just got rid of their advantage. 15's Jake Lewis is whacking himself in the helmet. I think he might have made a no-no. The problem with Burford's penalty was if he lets a guy catch it and tackles him, it's 4th down.
Exactly.
The only way you get a first down is on a 15-yarder. So I think these may wash, though. Let's see.
Thursday night, you might think about stickers, and Coach Bonaslawski does the honors. And when he gave that sticker out to Montrell Johnson for that interception, he winked at him. Remember last year he intercepted the 1-yard line?
Oh, yeah. All right, so they're going to mark the 15 on Highlands for pass interference. The Rams have 60 yards in penalties in the first quarter.
Gee.
That's insane. So that's the first part. Now, since the second one's dead ball, they both count, and now they're going to mark it back. Let's get the call from John Nowakowski. There's the interference penalty.
15-yard penalty, result of first down. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense. 15 yards for a first and 10.
Shouldn't it be 1st and 25? Wouldn't you like to have that? Unsportsmanlike. So it's going to be 1st and 10 at the 36. Let's just pretend that's where we started.
Funny thing is, Mike, they moved the markers forward. They were both 15-yard penalties. Go figure.
Those guys getting their money's worth over there. Again, since the ref needs to pick the flag up.
He's going to use it in a minute anyway.
You're probably right about that. First down, Char Valley at the Highlands 36. A lot of action in this quarter, but no scoring. Midas gets it. Boy, he doesn't have a good handle on it, and Bumbalski's got him. Boy, he was very fortunate not to fumble that. Bumbalski gets him for a yard loss. Second down, 12-ish.
1:25 to go here, first quarter.
Tristan Mulligan, the H-back. Hallett in motion. At the Midas to call. Rams have him again, down low, and it's Minaj again. Minaj Lucas with another strong play in there at the 35-yard line.
Along with Hayes.
It'll be 3rd and 9. Less than a minute to go in the first quarter.
It's not dark yet, Mike.
Oh, it will be soon. Hey, by the time we get to the end of the year, it'll be dark at kickoff.
You got that right.
Again, offset pistol. Twins left. And now we have flags down, and I think this one may be against the Colts.
All right, Mike. Joe Lucchino and son Joseph proudly welcome you to Lucchino Insurance Financial Group, serving the AK Valley for decades. Lucchinos are a broad-based financial advisory firm with a wide range of opportunities for both you and your business. As life changes, your needs change too. Make sure your life insurance fits those needs. Come and see Joe and Joe. They always know they're located at 2318 Freeport Road next to Donut Connection, or call 724-224-8908 or 724-905-7583. Why wait? Let Lucchino Insurance Financial Group put you on the road to financial stability today.
I lied. It was offside against Highlands.
Ew.
65 yards in penalties.
First quarter.
First quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Johnson back. Johnson's in trouble. He fires it down the middle, and it's caught at the 5-yard line. A leaping grab pulled in by Jake Lewis, and they got a 1st and goal, Char Valley at the 5-yard line.
Aaron Randolph, the free safety there, Mike, was going to step in, decided to let Montrell take him, and boy, he split that perfectly. And now it's 1st and goal at the 5.
25 yards on that big 3rd down completion.
Now, Mike, they're really going to have to not break.
See if they want to run this one now. 5 seconds to go. They will. Midas cuts it. Midas is hit, and they've got him back at the 5-yard line. Julius Saunders was the man with original contact, and there's no gain on the play.
Gangloff and Randolph down there, too.
And that's going to wrap up the first quarter here at Golden Ram Stadium with your score. Highlands nothing, Chartiers Valley nothing. Philippe's Family Dining and Pizzeria was born in Natrona Heights in 1999, and it didn't take long for the name to become synonymous with great food and overwhelming community support. Philippe's offers award-winning burgers, wings, specialty sandwiches, wraps, and of course pizza. Not just any pizza, but the often imitated, never duplicated Birdville pie. Made with their special super secret recipe and named in honor of the Birdville section of Harrison, where Philippe's is located. The kitchen's open after the game, so stop by and say hi, or call 724-226-3505 for takeout. And remember, breakfast starts every morning at 8 o'clock, including their best-kept secret, the 3-cheese breakfast pizza. That's Philippe's Family Dining and Pizzeria, Freeport Road, Natrona Heights.
Well, Mike, we'll be there after the game tonight. Alch and Carol will be attending Philippe's. We'll have a little Birdville pie.
There we go.
Want to celebrate a win, but the Golden Rams better kick it in gear. By the way, speaking of sponsors, I golfed with Joe Lucchino today.
Okay.
Joe Had a couple pars. Then it was very wet out there, Mike. He was struggling with the three-wood a little bit. He rolled a couple. So I pull up to him parallel on the cart for a third attempt. Shanks it to the right, into the golf cart where I'm sitting.
Ouch!
Not too bad. It deflected off the golf cart, off to the fleshy part of my leg, which doesn't exist much anymore.
That's not as bad as your son got hit once.
Correct. He got popped in the head. You were there for that.
I didn't see it. I heard it. 2nd and goal. Ball just outside the 5. Let's see if the Rams can do a stand here. They had a big one last week out at Blackhawk. Gonna turn it and give Dathamitis off the right side. They got him and stand him up at the 4-yard line.
Samaj
Burford and Samaj Miller. We're going to say 1 yard to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal for Char Valley. Again, we've seen this movie before a couple times this year.
By the way, iced down our reporter for duty, so. All right, big third down here.
If they want to get it in, I think they're going to have to throw it. 3rd and goal. High snap. Johnson has it, and we have whistles. Let's see what this one is. Plenty of time on the play clock, so this is a movement of some sort. False start against Char Valley.
All right, might send them back 5 more.
3rd and goal at the 9 now.
And Mike, in those 2 losses, they were 2 5A teams. So again, Char Valley also a 5A team.
Wide side of the field to the left. And they have Lewis over there who caught the pass that got him down there. He's one-on-one with Montreal. And Johnson is back. He's going to throw the fade, and it's going to be knocked away by Montreal Johnson.
Montreal does. Now that one, Mike, he could have intercepted.
Yes,
we've
been thrilled with that at that point because that's a 20-yard line. You actually gain ground. 4th and goal. Can the Rams do it again?
They're setting out the kicker, Mike.
Oh, they are going to try. Okay, they're going to try the field goal here. Coming out there is Chad Wright.
Number 5.
The quarterback, Chase Schofield, is the holder if any shenanigans are to ensue. The ball will be spotted at the 17-yard line. It's a 27-yard field goal. The angle right to left. Snap, it's a good one. The ball is down. Wright's kick is no good. He pulled it to the left, and the Rams do hold. And thanks to that, they'll get it at the 20-yard line.
Looks like Montreal Johnson got his hand on that one. Well, there's no better time than right now to stop at the Highland Tire and Highland Integrity Alignment for family-owned and operated hometown choice for tires in the 8K Valley. Highland Tires offers one of the largest and most complete inventories of tires. And again, if you don't see it on site, ask for it, they'll get it for you. 3 locations, again, Tarentum, 724-224-9222. Natrona Heights, 724-224-7900. Or Highland Integrity Alignment at 724-224-5900. Highland Tire, service integrity price since 1961. They deliver.
And you got to visit again, so yeah.
I got the oil change.
Yeah,
and,
so good.
My tires were aligned properly.
Everything was properly aligned.
Yeah, I realigned them Friday night on the way home. Hit a speed bump.
And Jupiter aligns with Mars. Was that the 5th dimension?
But they were nice enough Saturday morning to fix it for me, check it, and I appreciate them doing it.
So here go the Rams, 1st down at the 20. Okay, enough of this.
And I was a walk-in, by the way.
And Randolph's going to keep it. And here he comes. Through the middle up over the 25 to 30. The 35 to 40.
50,
Randolph 40. Randolph 30. Aaron Randolph. 80 yards for a Highlands touchdown.
We have a man down for Char Valley, but again, 80 yards, boom, goes the dynamite. And just like that, by 4 runs, 98 yards, and an 80-yard touchdown.
80 yards, that's child's play after last week.
After 99, that's right.
That didn't take long.
Took that one step back, Mike. Read, saw what the guard did, and took off from there, right up the middle.
His speed is, we know about that. But he is just so much bigger than he's been, too. He is hard to bring down. What a run by Aaron Randolph.
And it's pull-away speed, Mike.
I haven't seen anyone catch him yet. Burton Bombalski will kick it, and his brother will hold it. The ball is down, and Bombalski bangs it, or I'm sorry, Babachak bangs it, and it's good. See, I told you if I 10:41 left first quarter. Your score, or second quarter. Your score: Highlands 7, and the Char Valley Colts nothing. One play, 80 yards, by the way, if you're scoring at home.
There you go.
Located in beautiful downtown Trenton, Harvest Moon Coffee and Chocolates is dedicated to serving great La Prima espresso coffee and hand-dipped small batch candy using the finest Belgian dark and milk chocolates. Born out of love for great chocolate, remarkable coffee, and a sense of giving back to the community, Harvest Moon Coffee and Chocolates has a mission of providing uniquely delicious products while serving as a gathering place for friends and family. Come experience a one-of-a-kind coffee and chocolate experience at 206 Corbett Street in Trenton. They're open weekdays till 5 and weekends till 3. Check out their website, harvestmoonc2.com. Harvest Moon, the letter C, the number 2.com. Drink coffee, eat chocolate, be kind. So the Rams with a one-play drive. We had a couple of those last week and had a few of those in Ambridge too, for that matter. And Aaron Randolph, one foot in the ground,
yeah,
and there it was.
Yep. He reads what the center and guard do, Mike.
And what a turn there. It appeared Char Valley was going to go up 7-0, and the Rams end up a minute later.
If you remember, at the end of the quarter, Mike, it was 1st and goal at the 5. That bend but don't break defense did it that time.
Tayshawn Lewis is the deep man, and this is Burton to kick off. And he boots it. Lewis is going to take it at the 9. 20. Skips by Saunders, 30. And he's all the way over the 40-yard line. Boy, another good return. Now we have shenanigans over there. I don't see any flags this time, but good field position for the Colts.
Brennan Hayes knocked him out, Mike, but not until a good return. And kickoff coverage, Mike, special teams spent a little extra time last night working on things. And if you notice, a couple guys are not in special teams. They were starters, and they weren't getting downfield fast enough. Is there a mark on the play, Mike?
Well, apparently there is. No, they marked him out of bounds at the 37, and he kept going. And the officials had it marked properly. Just the Colts didn't know where they were going to start the drive. They were huddling on the sidelines.
Defense back on the field.
So Chase Schofield's gone all the way at quarterback. Until now, Michael Lawrence is in. And he's got the Kenny Pickett gloves on. He's going to run it through the middle this time, up over the 40. And they get him, but he's not going down quickly. He gets about 9, and a flag is down. That was thrown in the direction of somebody grabbed a face mask. We'll see.
Cherry, Wilson, Minaj Lucas in on that play.
Just when I was about to say that Schofield had gone all the way, Michael Lawrence comes in. He's also a senior. John Nowakowski's going to have to get his SAG after card. He's getting so much airtime. There's the face mask. Another 15-yard penalty. The Rams have 80 yards in penalties.
Fortunate to have more than 80 yards in offense, but it's close.
At the Highlands 38.
Testing this bend but don't break theory we have going here, Mike.
80.
On the button.
They're testing Matt Bonaslawski's bend but don't break
patience.
Yeah, patience at this point. This is at the Midas off the right side. Samaj Miller gets him, but he gets a good gain. He gets ahead of steam and gets 8 yards down to the Highlands 30.
Miller, Bombalski, and Marquise Johnson on that stop.
Second and 2 for the Colts at the Highlands 30.
Fresh defenders out there, Mike. Samaj Miller.
It's warm.
Yep, getting a lot of time.
It is very warm and humid.
He's playing free safety, Mike. He's giving Aaron Randolph a break, and along with Montrell Johnson out. Samaj is now playing free safety.
Second down, long 2. At the Midas again.
Fumbled.
No, the quarterback's got it. It's Lawrence, and Lawrence is hit and brought down, but he gets the first down at the 26. Bombalski got him off his feet. A little sleight of hand by Michael Lawrence.
It was a straight up missed handoff. He wanted to give it to Aphromaitis, and he didn't take it.
First down.
But the bumble and the stumble turned into a first down. Go figure. It happened.
I think it did help him. First down at the 27. And Lawrence is back. He's going to fire it deep.
Come on.
And it's going to be intercepted and dropped into and out of the hands of Devon Wilson, the senior. 2nd and 10.
And he had a size advantage on Wilson that time, Mike.
Yeah, Wilson had the ball right in his hands.
Yep.
And could not hold on. We intercept the ones we don't want to. And
That was 6-2 going up against 5-4, Mike. How you like that?
2nd and 10. And now there's trouble. And they got him back at the 33-yard line. That was a messed up handoff again, I think. And Lawrence held on to it, and the Rams got him.
56 on the tackle for the Golden Rams. Aiden Vargo.
In there for some defense.
Yep.
Ball's back at the 33. It's a 6-yard loss.
So now we're mixing up some of our offensive linemen on defense, Mike. They're throwing everything at them.
Well, the defense has been out there a lot.
A lot.
Same as last week.
Mistrick's out there now too, Mike.
3rd and 17. Yes, he is. And Lawrence is back. Lawrence in trouble. He throws it. Ethemitis has it.
Oh,
and
no,
Bombalski
it's
says nothing to it. And brings him down for a big loss back to the 40-yard line.
And that's why he was player of the week last week, Mike. Bombalski. 2 games so far, 30 tackles.
And those are legit, too.
And we checked the records, and it's Mitch Desort, right?
Mitch Desort has the season record.
Which is 115, was it?
Jeff Graham had it.
Yep.
There's a good name from the past.
Isaac Gillette was up there.
Isaac Gillette was up there.
Now
And then
remember,
Mitch Desort has tied the sack record. Daniel Long tied him last year for that.
punting.
And this is Glover.
Let it go.
To the near side of the field. Oh, and he
perfect.
pulls and he's wearing number 8. You'd think he was Ray Guy. He knocked it out at the 1-yard line.
Are we 99 yards away again, Mike?
Oh, why not? I think it might be 98. This might be at the 2. Yeah, this is going to be at the 2 this time. Can we get it? We need to get a false start and get back to the 1 so we feel more comfortable.
7:35 to go.
And again, we kind of were kidding around, but last week there were 2 99-yard drives back to back. The ball was at the 1-yard line, but the one was aided by a fumble punt. Second one was legit, though.
Yes.
99 and a
The
half.
muffed punt. Yes,
Yes.
we were all trying to figure out, is that a 99-yard drive? And I think so because possession never changed.
That's correct.
They muffed the punt. We
Yeah.
got the ball, and that's kind of it. So here we go at the 2 this time. 7-0 Highlands, 7:35 left first half.
Mike, they're having trouble getting a play in.
They might need to call time, and Burford does
I think
signal
he does.
time
Yeah, good idea.
while they have a chance to do that. And speaking of the Gillette team,
Well, Ron Gillette Towing and Service, a registered contractor certified in PA state inspections and emissions. If you want to, call Gillette today for all your towing, paving, excavating, hauling, demolition, and snow removal needs. Planning a cleanup? Rent a 10-yard curb box. One call, you can dump it all, just no paints or tires. Gillette Towing is fully licensed, insured, bonded, certified, and owns all of its own state-of-the-art equipment. And Gillette's are proud of their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Call Gillette's at 724-226-1222. Phones answer 365 days a year, 24/7 for emergency service. And as always, it's person to person. Find them on the web at rongillettinc.com or on Facebook, Ron Gillette Inc. Towing and more. Ron Gillette Towing and Services, the AK Valley leader, since 1955.
Luke Bombalski is getting a blow here on offense. He's Mark Kazanowicz talking to his ace defender down there right now.
Good idea.
Darius Cherry is the running back, I believe, or is that Julius Saunders?
Julius Saunders.
That's Julius, okay. They're far away down there.
One thing is there can't stop in the backfield.
On first down, and to give us to Saunders, and Saunders
Face
gets
mask.
grabbed around the neck area and gets brought down as he gets to about the 5. They're going to mark him at the 6. Gain of 4. Julius treated rudely that time.
7:19 to go here in the second quarter. Just joining us, Highlands lead 7-0 on an 80-yard run by Aaron Randall.
Cherry is in there now, number 4 in the pistol. And he gets the call. And Cherry pops through a hole up over the 10 to the 14-yard line, and the Rams get a first down. So that's a good way to get out of there. 2 good runs, one by Saunders, one by Cherry.
Out of the shadow of their goal line.
First down.
6th first down for Highlands.
Cherry again.
And Cherry's going to take it again and come right straight up the middle.
Boy, Mike,
up over
he
the
kept turning.
20
Yep.
to the 22-yard line. He's a powerful kid, too.
He is.
It's at the 22, so it is, say, 8.
Works for me. He's got 3 carries, 18 yards now. Bombalski back out now.
And he gives us to Luke. He gets a good block from Burford. Puts a stiff arm on a man up over the 45 to 50. The 45 to 40. The 35 to 30. Bombalski down the sideline. He's down at the 2-yard line.
That was a great open field tackle, Mike.
Saving the touchdown for Char Valley was Rudy Morris, the senior strong safety, but Bombalski rips off a long one. 77 yards down to the 1-yard line.
And that puts him at 112 yards on 6 carries. Now, does Luke get the call again, Mike?
He might be tired.
I would ask him.
First and goal for the Rams. They're spotted at the 2 to give to Bombalski. Head down, plows, touchdown.
Well deserved, Mike.
They are so explosive.
80-yard run and a 77-yard run, Mike. Explosive is a good term for it.
They are so explosive. Mr. Inside and Mr. Outside. And the great thing about Mr. Inside, he can go outside too, like he did on that long run.
Burton Babinsack on for the extra point. And it is
no
good.
So at 5:52 to go here in the first half, it's the Rams 13 and the Char Valley Colts nothing.
Boucher family has been in business in Trento Heights for over 70 years. They're uniquely qualified to help you choose home and auto insurance to protect what matters most, your family. Bouchers are independent agents. In addition, nationwide, they're working with all the leading companies in the industry like Progressive, Allstate, Travelers, Penn National, and more. Finding new ways to save you on your home and auto insurance. Call your hometown independent agents today, John and Nick Boucher, at 724-224-4300. Choose a coverage rate for you and your family. They have evening and Saturday hours for your convenience. Remember, in the AK Valley, you're in good hands with Boucher's agency on your side.
5 plays, 98 yards. And let's not forget the great block by Aiden Burford to spring Bombalski on that 77-yard run. That was nice. A great seal block. He sealed the corner. And then Luke gave a Vance McDonald stiff arm that was also a sight.
You know, Mike, we're not getting a lot of passing yards, but let's give our wide receivers credit for downfield blocking.
It's tremendous.
Get those 80 and 77-yard runs without the wide receivers helping out.
Babinsack will kick off. Tayshawn Lewis is deep. Kicks it to the near side of the field. Ethemitis is going to take it at the 11-yard line. Out over the 20, and the Rams do a good job that time. Good angle kick, and they did a good job of covering it. Montrell Johnson and J.K. King were down there.
Little extracurriculars on the kickoff, Mike. The Golden Ram defense will go to work, leading here 14-0, 5:45 to go till halftime. And Mike, the Char Valley Band is here, and they put on a great show last year. Looking forward to seeing them along with our Golden Rams band.
I know somebody that saw them play last week and said the band was tremendous. We saw that last year, too. They're a competition band, if you didn't know that.
We're going to find that out, I think, at halftime. Let's use that there, Mike. Samaj Miller staying in at the safety spot.
Let's see, here's a quarterback. We're back to number 12, Chase Schofield. 5 seconds on the play clock. They got to hurry. And now we have whistles, and I think
they called timeout.
Aaron Fitzpatrick called timeout. Aaron Fitzpatrick, the graduate of Erie McDowell High School, I wonder if he was there at the same time as Coach Tyler Stachinsky.
Good question.
It's very possible. They're about the same age, mid-30s-ish, somewhere in that direction. So, timeout, Char Valley. They got to talk about this.
Well, B&J Sports has been offering our local teams and the great sports fans in the AK Valley for more than 6 decades. Look no further than B&J Sports for all your sporting good needs. Glenn Mills and his friendly staff provide that personal touch. From customized high school jackets, team uniforms, trophies, and plaques, or any kind of sports equipment, you can't beat the service of B&J Sports. Located at 1605 Freeport Road in Natrona Heights. They're open 9 to 5:30 weekdays and Saturdays 9 till noon. Or give them a call at 724-226-2762. There's something to be said for longevity, and 6 decades says it all. B&J Sports, Mike, before the game, the junior cheerleaders got their jackets, and last week the boys football team juniors were fitted for their jackets, so it's a rite of passage, and B&J Sports have been there doing it for 6 decades.
So here go the Colts. This is a dangerous time for them, I think, because the Rams are kind of smelling it now. We've seen this the first 2 games, and we've especially seen what they've done coming out from halftime. They've outscored their opponents 33-0 in the third quarter so far this year. And they kind of wear you down a little bit, and it takes a lot out of you chasing those 2 guys, too.
Devin Wilson out there for corner.
Schofield turns, and they give to Athamitis. He cuts it back. He's got some room up over the 30 to 35, and that's a big play for them out to the 40-yard line.
Cherry.
Darius Cherry, a 16-yard gain.
Samaj Miller and Wilson in on a tackle.
Pick up out to the 41-yard line, good for Sharp Valley, first down.
Good misdirection there.
Saunders also in on that stop.
Athamitis is tough on those cutbacks. He had a long run last week. He had a 62-yard run against us last year, called back by a penalty. Schofield throws it, and he skips it in there to the 40-yard line. Now, they're Sharp Valley people upset, but Montreal doesn't know he didn't catch it.
No.
Number 15, Jake Lewis.
2nd and 10. Clock stopped at 5:07. Schofield 2 for 5 through the air. Lawrence was 1 for 2. Aaron Randolph back in, replacing Samaj Miller.
Aaron is 2 for 4 for 2 yards.
Yeah, but 4 carries for 98, something like
That'll
that.
do it. Yep, makes up for it.
2nd and 10 for the Colts. Adam Halid, the motion man. He's moving forward. They didn't call it. The pass is complete. Out there to big 15, Jake Lewis.
Tackle
and now
by Aaron Randolph.
Aaron got to be careful. He set him to. He didn't even throw him down. That's a terrible call.
Yeah, he picked him up, Mike, but he didn't throw him down.
Bones has lost his mind on the near sideline. Coach Matt Bonoslawski not happy with that call at all. He didn't do anything.
No, just picked him up.
He picked him up, and then he heard the whistle, and he let him go.
down.
I mean, he was up. He had to come down.
Maybe they're going to talk it over.
It's Newton's law of physics. He was up. He had to come down. And they're going to call it. And here's it from the crowd. And Matt Bonoslawski's called timeout, and now they're coming out to get him because he better be careful. He ain't going to let him have it.
And you can see what he's saying, Mike. He picked him up, but he let him down. What's he supposed to do?
4 times, he says. 4 times. Somebody got to go get Matt now and make sure that he.
Well, Mike, I'd like to tell you who the referees are, but
John Nowakowski's.
Bill wisely took the list off me before the game, so we could not announce it.
Well, let's welcome a new sponsor to the fold, shall we? If you're a pet owner, planning a vacation, just looking for someone to keep an eye on your dog or cat for the day, then look no further than Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort. Pittsburgh Paws is located on 4 acres in Fawn Township with plenty of room to run in a beautiful country setting. Pittsburgh Paws is family-owned, where the owner lives on site and offers dog and cat breeding, self-serve dog wash, as well as doggy daycare. Doggy daycare allows dogs to play together in supervised high-security indoor-outdoor play yards, and your pup will be assessed for temperament and play style and placed in a perfect group. Call Pittsburgh Paws today, 724-888-PAWS. That's 7297, or check them out at pittsburghpaws.com. And remember, they're just a half-mile off Route 28. Pittsburgh Paws Pet Resort, Pittsburgh's premier family-owned and operated pet care facility.
Baby!
Sack the ball loose. They're going to call it a fumble, and it's recovered by Sharp Valley.
Bombalski on the sack, Mike.
It's a sack fumble for Luke.
And Mike, you mentioned Pittsburgh Paws, locally owned and operated. Jason Booker, remember him?
Yes, sir.
Him and his wife,
Marissa,
operate Pittsburgh Paws and doing a great job out there. Welcome aboard.
2nd and 18.
So it's an 8-yard loss.
High snap.
Another high
again.
snap, and Schofield just does a push pass over there, and Bumbalski chases Ethemitis down and brings him down at the 47-yard line.
8 tackles, 2 sacks for Luke.
Bumbalski's just a maniac defensively.
Speed and tenacity, Mike. It's a good combination on defense. You mentioned a guy who reminds me of Billy Devlin, and Billy went on a big career at Allegheny, and I think Luke's going to have a future at the next level.
3rd and 20. Austin Ethemitis, 2 catches, -9. Clock is down to 3. They're going to have to call time, and they will. So Aaron Fitzpatrick uses his 2nd timeout. Each team has 1 remaining. 3:29 left first half, and the Rams lead it 13-0. We have a chance to mention that next week we will be going to Stone Field for the first time for both of us.
Yes.
In North Park to play North Catholic in our first conference game. They had been playing other places. They played at Mars for a while.
Yes.
But we had heard that they were going to have a new stadium built
On site,
on
right.
campus out in Mars, but they have not got that finished yet. And they're going to be at Stone Field again this season, where they have played many, many years when the school was still up on Troy Hill.
And Mike, they used to call it Stone Field for a reason. Before the artificial turf, you had to walk around and throw stones off the field. Literally, that was your warm-up.
They have turf now.
Yes, they do.
They have turf now.
By the way, we got the list of referees. Beside John, you mentioned his name too many times. The umpire is Brian Farrer. The head linesman is Jerry Slatic. Line judge is Alex Jawalski. Side judge is Daniel Markoff. And the field judge is Frank Niederheiser. Bill Heasley thinks Luke Ravenstall was the quarterback last time
Yes,
Highlands played.
that's true. We saw them back in the late 90s when Dom Girardi was quarterbacking at Valley, remember?
Former coach of Golden Rams. Oh, they asked for a false start. Let's see where they throw it.
I think the Rams are offside.
Marquee jump, but the Rams
Let's
are
see.
clapping.
The Rams are pointing. It is a false start.
Yep. All right, Mike. First half, we've had 120 yards in penalties. Ouch.
That's a lot.
Last week was clean. Remember last week?
It was.
Any penalties.
3rd down and Creighton.
It's a long one. 25.
Zach Gleason, the motion man, a freshman. Schofield's back. They come after him. He's going to heave it deep. There's only Rams down there. Intercepted by Randolph at the 10-yard line. He's at the 15, 20, 25, 30. I'd look out. 40, 50, 40. And he's all the way to the 31-yard line. Flags are down.
If it wasn't for Angelo Markey, Mike, I think he scores there. Angelo's trying to throw a block and slowed him down.
He brought it back 59 yards before anything else. Now we'll see what everybody's exhausted chasing him. He's got to be exhausted being him.
Yes.
Wouldn't you, if you were Aaron Randolph, wouldn't you be exhausted?
59 yards there, Mike. 98 yards in rushing, 80-yard touchdown.
I think we might have our first cramp of the night. So the flag is down at the 25-yard line.
And that is number 52, Mike, I believe, for
Coach
Sharp Valley.
Coach Fitzpatrick's coming out to check on his player. That's Ishak Adam, a senior. He's the right guard, and the right guard doesn't get paid to do that.
Mike, and you know, we've been pretty fortunate with the cramps this year, and again, a lot of that goes into the training they do. Big jug of Gatorade in the locker room, that helps too.
Adam is 6'1", 285, and he ran a long way to try to chase down Aaron Randolph.
285, and he looks the part, Mike.
Yes, he does. So let's see what they call here. The Randolph brought it back to I believe the 21-ish.
I think he's marking 31.
Okay. And John Nowakowski is going to need an ice bath after this game. Personal foul against Char Valley.
That's going to move.
Called it on Ethemitis.
All right, now we're at 135 yards in penalties with 3:11 to go here in the first half. Highlands with a chance to put one more on the board before the half.
Now let's get the important stuff. 3:11 left. The Rams have one timeout, but I don't think that's a factor. They're going to put the ball at the 18-yard line. They go pistol, and it's Randolph and Bumbalski in the backfield. Bumbalski to carry. Bumbalski cuts it. Barrels, looks for somebody to hit. Gets inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Tayshawn Lewis, Tyler Glover. It's a 10-yard gain. Or is it 9? Let's see how they mark it here. They're going to say second down. He got 9.
Travis Sconover, Mike, lost his helmet play, has to come out. 8 carries, 123 for Luke now.
Bumbalski again.
Here goes
Gets
that
away
man.
from a man inside the 5. Bumbalski has to the goal line and touchdown.
8-yard run for Luke, and the Golden Rams now lead 19-0.
Luke Bumbalski's second touchdown run of this game. And Luke now with 7 touchdowns rushing already this season.
And Mike, we have Jackson Babinsack attempting the extra point. We won't be fooled again.
And the kick is up. And it is good. Jackson's 2 for 2. 2:35 left. In the second quarter, your score. Highlands 20, Char Valley nothing. Let's take a quick timeout. We'll be right back. All right, the Rams march at 2 plays, 18 yards. Bumbalski.
After a scoreless first quarter, Highlands answer with 20 here in the second.
And this is Burton Babinsack. Near side of the field, Ethemitis at the 15. 20, 25, 30, got some room, 40, 50, and Ethemitis is gone. 20, Austin Ethemitis all the way for a Chartiers Valley touchdown on the kickoff return.
I'm looking for flags, Mike. Everybody's looking around.
I'm going to say he got that at about the 16. Does that sound right to you?
Yeah.
84 yards. And just like that, the Colts right back at it.
And he's got to be tired. A lot of tired bodies out here. Covered a lot of ground here in the first half.
That's for certain. And that only took 15 seconds for the Colts to answer. And the Chartiers Valley Band gets to whoop it up. You see them in the corner. They go with on Wisconsin. I guess it's probably on Char Valley, huh? Chase Schofield will hold it. And the kicker is Chad Wright. They rolled the snap back. Schofield's a quarterback, and they got the 2. How about that? That turned out, ended up chicken salad, let's say, as Gus Johnson would say. It's complete to Travis Schoonover, and the 2-point conversion makes it 20-8.
Very interesting.
Kind of wild, huh?
Yeah, well, Chase Schofield being the holder helps there, Mike.
And that snap was literally rolled back. And there was no...
And Schofield, normally the quarterback, was the holder that time, and he completed that pass.
And it did. That helped big time. So 2:20 to go first half. And the Rams' lead has been cut to 20-8. Highlands will get the ball coming out in the third quarter.
And again, Mike, special teams has been an issue. 1/3 of the game. You can't forget about it.
Absolutely. You know, one of the coolest things ever is dueling kickoff returns for touchdowns.
Back to back.
Would you sign up for that?
Yeah, I would like to take that. Who's back for us?
Darius Cherry and Montrell Johnson, 4 and 3.
And Mike,
Julius Saunders and Aiden Burford are up in front of them.
part of the discussion during the week was who was willing to make tackles.
Onside kick, and the Rams have it at the 48-yard line. Great job on the hands team by Brennan Hayes. And he was right there for it and acted like he knew what to do with it.
I did not see that coming, did you?
No, but it's the greatest time for trick plays. It's a surprise, exactly.
Trickeration.
Well, they figure it pretty much doesn't matter where they give us the ball.
2:19 to go. Highlands in great field position in Char Valley territory to start this drive.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
All this action coming in that second quarter after scoreless first.
Yeah. Again, they go pistol, Randolph and Bombalski. And they give us to Luke. Luke through the middle, inside the 40 to the 44-yard line. I didn't want to jinx it, but I'm going to say it. The Rams had trouble with the mesh point last week. A lot of times. They had a lot of botched handoffs, fake handoffs, and whatever. They've been seamless so far. There, I probably just jinxed it, but I wanted to give them credit.
10 rushes, 136 yards for the Golden Rams.
2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line. And Randolph sprints right. He looks, he fires, and it's incomplete. His intended receiver was Tavon Partlow. Pass was incomplete to the sidelines, and it's 3rd and 5.
Mike, let's give credit to that offensive line so far tonight. Opened some big holes. Left tackle Anthony Mistrick, 72. Caden Dodowski, left guard, 55. James Navigli at center, 63. Devin Withrop, the right guard, 61. And Aiden Vargo, right tackle, number 56.
And they've gotten better. They've gotten better and better each game.
Like I said, Mike, they don't have to play defense. You said it's a big advantage.
3rd and 5 for the Rams on the Char Valley 44. Clock stopped, 1:44 left. The Rams have one timeout. And they're going to give it straight ahead to Bombalski, and he's got a hole. He's inside the 40, the 35, first down, drags a man with him to the 32.
And Mike untouched to that point, too. That's that offensive line. 12 on that one, Mike?
Yes.
148 now on 11 carries. And Mike, Luke didn't have much of a load the first 2 games. I think, like you said, they were trying to save on defense. But tonight, he shouldered the work here with 11 carries. Next up is Aaron Randolph with only 4.
Luke's 15th 100-yard game. And he's got it. Cuts it. They got him this time. Maybe gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Howie Clayton, 59, was in there. The Rams going to call time here. With 1:10 to go, they are. That is their final timeout. 1:10 to go in the first half. They're going to have a 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
All right, don't you hate it when you have a vision to improve your home and no one helping you achieve it? Worse yet, you find a contractor and the work they deliver is untimely and unsatisfactory. Put those concerns aside and make your next call to your neighbor, B&E Home Renovations. Locally owned remodeling business, B&E is celebrating 15 years of successful business in the AK Valley. Nominated 2 straight years as best of the best by the Trib. B&E's team is skilled, professional, and respectful to their clients. From kitchens and bathrooms, foundations and roofing, you name it, B&E does it all. Experience the difference a professional renovation company can make. Call 724-351-3172 to set up a free estimate or visit BeNeHomeRenovations.com. Take the first step in making your vision come true. B&E Home Renovations, where the B is always busy.
They need to add a second to the clock. They're going to do that. Second down, 11 yards to go. And Randolph with a whirly bird, sprints right. Looking, makes another man miss. And now they finally got him at the 30. Again, the Rams don't have any timeouts left.
They got to get on the ball quickly, Mike, but I don't see any sense of urgency, do you?
3rd and 8. That's 100 yards for Randolph again. 3rd down.
And there is no sense of urgency.
Bombalski the sidecar this time, and he takes it. He comes to the near side of the field, looks for a block, gets one from Montrell Johnson, but he's spun off his feet on a nice tackle by Tayshawn Lewis, the cornerback. It's 4th down. Now does Aaron Fitzpatrick want to use his timeout? The ball's at the 30. 4th and 8. Remember, the Rams get the ball. 10 seconds. Probably just, they don't have to run a play because the play clock is dark.
Well, throw it deep.
And Randolph's going to throw it deep, or he's going to run it.
I would throw it.
Oh, and he banged into his lineman. He hit Withrop.
Yep.
And Withrop knocked him off his feet. Randolph's back under 100. That's the end of the first half at Golden Rams Stadium with your score. The Highlands Golden Rams 20 and the Char Valley Colts 8. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with stats and more right after.